could afford to take a day off, Chris. All right, good afternoon. Okay, it is known as the Tigers. Colleagues on the ground in Lebanon say that 1 month since the start of the ongoing escalation in the country, the humanitarian situation continues to deteriorate at an alarming speed. More than 1.1 million people have now been forced from their homes, having to flee their homes sometimes more than once. All displacement orders from the Israelis continue to impact newer areas. In 1 month, nearly 15% of Lebanon's territory has been impacted by displacement orders issued by Israel. While many have fled, finding refuge in shelters with relatives or informal settlements, others are remaining and urgently need assistance.
Thank you, Steph. Just two logistical questions for you. First, Pakistan's foreign minister.
As the situation worsens, our calls to the international community remains the same: an immediate de-escalation of hostilities, the protection of civilians, the protection of healthcare centers, the protection of humanitarian workers, and the full and unimpeded humanitarian access, especially to the south of Lebanon, and urgent funding for us to be able to respond to the fast-growing needs at the pace that is needed.
60 million that the US has paid, or something else?
I mean, you should ask your colleagues.
Hospitals are struggling to keep up. Half of the facilities that are supported by the UN Population Fund in areas impacted directly by the conflict have been forced to close due to the violence. Many healthcare workers themselves have been forced to move. Hospitals and primary healthcare centers are overwhelmed and they are understaffed. Our partners working in health are working to maintain essential services. UNFPA has deployed 9 mobile health units across Lebanon to provide maternal care and emergency obstetric support in collective shelters.
President Trump say, that's the same, that phrase, the Stonehenge.
Meanwhile, the picture on the ground remains concerning and bleak. UNIFIL reports continuing rocket fire towards Israel and airstrikes and artillery shelling impacting several locations in southern Lebanon coming from Israel. The Israeli Defense Forces have expanded their incursions into area towards the west, with tank and clashes seen in areas in Sector West, located about 12 kilometers north of the Blue Line. The hostilities continue to endanger the peacekeepers. This morning, one peacekeeper was wounded in the shoulder by a bullet at a UN position near Mace Jebel in Sector East. UNIFIL immediately issued a stop fire request. The peacekeepers received treatment at the position's own medical facility. The falling bullet likely originated from clashes between Hezbollah and Israeli Defense Forces in that area. This country's most populous sport to the regular budget, we're now up to 98. They paid 370. Meanwhile, in separate incidents, the peacekeepers demanded the Israeli Defense Forces remove an Israeli flag that they have erected near a UN position in Kafr Kela, that is in Sector East. As you can imagine, the flag undermines the perception of UNIFIL's impartiality and risks drawing fire towards peacekeepers amid the ongoing clashes that we are seeing. We remind again of all of their obligations to avoid any action that could put the lives of peacekeepers at further risk.
Where they belong. Okay,